Доброго времени суток, дамы и господа. Проходим Хогвартс. У нас полудоп квесты, полу нет. Что расскажешь?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Пойдем поговорим. С кем надо поговорить? Женщина.
Why did he challenge?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh,
Кто его
I'm
убил?
terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Найдем, конечно.
Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Что делать? Что делать? Ничего, расслабься и отдыхай. Дикий маг все сделает. Блять.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the lesson porter?
Ой, я здесь был уже.
Revelio.
Ревелио. 50 монеток.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Да, думаешь?
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope.
Думаешь, его прям преследовали?
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Бля. Не даешь мне, блядь, пройти. Ладно, погнали по следам, чё? Чё делать?
Prepare for a fight.
Да, вот меха дворняги у меня больше всего, по-моему.
We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way.
Бля, а до этого я использовал, не? Понял тебя.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Яблочки. Грибочки.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Пепка.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
I've always...
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here.
Чё плохо-то?
This is not good. They went this way.
О, привет. Подожди.
Thestrals. They are beautiful. are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I
Блять.
still do. I think those of us who
Сука.
witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Чё ж не получается-то? Батя, он нахуй улетел. Блять.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died.
Да хватит,
My mother
блять.
was away, and I
Сука.
felt quite
Неудобно,
helpless.
блять, переключаться.
It was
Пиздец
a long
как.
time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful
Пестрал.
man.
Сюда.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
На. Не получилось. Ну и ладно. Идите по следу. Где ты? Одного спасли, и ладно. Ну, привет.
As I feared.
Бум.
You'll need to be quicker than that. He's pedal exploso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Descendo.
That was a mistake. Glacier. Expulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Really important. Expulso. Confringo. Are you even trying? Incendio. Accio. Expulso. Expelliarmus. Thought you had Ringo.
Expelliarmus.
Arresto Glacier. Levioso. I will Defendo.
В космос его отправили. Эту работягу. Подожди. У меня есть задание. Вот это самое важное. Расширение инвентаря. Так.
Arresto momentum. Also. Accio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Я не понимаю. Хлоп.
Confringo.
Чик, 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 чик. Так, это все хуйня, блядь, слышишь? Давай, пора, блядь, активизироваться. Все. Жаль, что этого никто не увидел. Да нет, она увидела. Все, теперь без фразы. Интересно. Не-не-не, тут же умрем. Зачарованная палатка.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ладно, похуй, неважно. Не получается, так не получается. Чё, палатка тоже, блядь?
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Арчибикл. У меня тут есть свои еще задачи. Расчесать, например, этих темных магов. Чего? Оп. На! Бам! Кажется, разбила тебя. Этих бичар не почувствовал вообще, если честно. Экспеллиармус. И все. Были челики, нету челиков. Понял? Туда нельзя забраться. Вот так, значит. Арчи Бикл там какой-то малой. Зачем он нужен им? Так, зелененькое мы используем, зелененькое используем, наряд. Самая дешевая зелененькая требуха. Мы ее, конечно же, разделываем.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Мы тоже рады тебя видеть. А чё тише-то? Мы их всех чесали, тут никого нет. Алло, Хумора.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with
Пизды
it.
ему дадим.
But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Мисс Бикл, это мы.
Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Деньги будут?
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which
Можно
friends,
поговорить с
darling?
ней?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Бля.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is
Недостаточно
that
получается.
monster coming
Но мы-то
after
его
you.
точно расчешем.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Потом как-нибудь
Not
рассчитаешься.
to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Что за замок у тебя? О,
Aloha Mora.
I must learn more.
оп. Вы там болтайте, болтайте. Я быстренько вас обворую. Чисто на ход ноги. Блять. Заебал ты. Так, снаряга. Это разрушаем. Разрушаем. Давай-ка все, что у тебя есть. Перчи вот эти мы сейчас оденем. Все, тут ничего нет больше. Оп.
student who ran all those goblin.
Так, перчаточки. Хорошо. Бомжарские перчи. Так, да, я тут ученик.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Мне нужно, чтобы
What do you
ты
have for sale?
купил все, что у меня есть.
What can I help you?
Потому что денег у меня по бичу осталось. Это я продаю. Это продаю. Это продаю. Пока оставляем. Это мы точно оставляем.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Так, подожди-ка. 67. Ну и нарядится. Такой неопрятный, типа уебан. Так, тут что-то я прошел, да? Инферналы. Давай. Ебать, констебль. А что ты показываешь мне? Где? Дичь ебаная. Так. Здесь все забираем. Выручай, комната. Оп. Снаряги, чё? Ага. Я пока оставлю свою. Спасибо. Мы почти 24-й левел. Вот этих челебоссов убью и могу подраскачаться, правильно?
Eight legs is simply too many.
Нихуя не дали, блядь, левел. Чё по квесту? Чё, наверное, на мейн имеет смысл идти сюжетку, правильно? Так. Вот можно пройти вот эту темку. Помочь Себастьяну, так сказать.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Сейчас пообщаемся, секунду. Все сидят, кушают. Меня не звали, да? Да. Так. Оп.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
О,
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
меня интересуют темные искусства.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Не знаю,
What does the
конечно.
Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Давай.
I'll
Круциатус
make
мне
Ominous
нужно срочно.
understand. He'll change his mind.
Опа, на шкаф.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Алохумора. Замок открыт. Неизвестный предмет. Все ясненько. Так, быстро выручай комнату. Давай. Бля, сколько в меню здесь приходится заходить? Это какой-то ебанутый пиздец. Я прям недоволен в этом плане. Просто, постоянно. Фистрала надо скинуть сюда.
Revelio.
Похавать. Похавать. 25 минут. Мех пушишки. Волосы фистрала. Я теперь нормально развиваюсь. Опа-на, дождичек пошел. Я знаю, что ты хотел бы с нами поговорить. Подожди. Так, по снаряжению. Плащик. Легендарный, да? Я у него, блядь, нападение. Я в нем погоняю, он такой, типа... Тут пока не могу одеть. Защита нормально повышается. Аксесс. Масочка. Масочку мы снимем, потому что это нам не надо. Здесь ничего нет. Оп. Ага. Так, здесь все, Дейк. Где это Дейк? Приветствую тебя.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Ебать в рот, что это такое? Нихуя себе. Там вода идет. Я готов проверить, что это.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Подожди. Мне нужно узнать, что это такое. Нихуя себе. Видят только те, кто познал смерть. Почему мы видим, и все остальные видят в этом? Интересно. Подожди. Иду на задание. Зал картографии. Лечу на мейн-сюжетку. Мейн-сюжетка. Оп. Открывай.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to
А мы
Ranrock?
хотим...
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his
Ранрок,
confidence.
блядь, жесток.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ранрок, блядь,
Ranrock
жестокий
is
тип.
searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rukwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste.
Всё,
Despite the
погнали.
obstacles that clearly
Давай.
await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
On my way.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Погнали. Карта. Карта мира. Я понял, будешь мне ебать башку, да? Филдкрофт, катакомбы. Дракончик летает. Оранжир. Ладно. Просто дождусь, пока квест появится. Куда ты почесал? Доступно новое задание. Спасибо. Наконец-то. Оп. Почти в замке Руквуда я. Подожди. Что за торгаш здесь? Что продаешь?
Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Да, это все у меня есть, вот кроме вот этой хуеты. Сука.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Ладно, хотя бы продам эту требуху всю. Жаждущие золота. Оп. Только не нападайте, пепламбы сраные.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Это что за хижина такая жесткая?
Revelio.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Себастьян, сейчас мейн-квест пройду и просто, блядь, лечу к тебе.
Over here.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rukwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock.
Бля.
Eventually we may get the right one.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we love him. If he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Так, чуть-чуть оббегаем. Бомжи. Бля, что у тебя за красная магия такая?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Понял.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Надо, короче, разъебать его.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Все понял. На. Боум. Бум, нах. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, дамаг летит по мне. Бум. На.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Release me! I've had enough of this.
Умер, умер, умер. Что происходит? Рябиновый отвар, рябиновый отвар. Оп, сундучочек. Нихуя себе. А что за звуки? Кто их издает, нахуй? Наверное, внизу какой-то адский моб. Ладно, похуй. Все, вот этот сундук подбираем и наверх. А то затягивается вся движуха. Оп. Оп. Ты как нахуй здесь оказался?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Символы на стенах я уже, блядь, активировал. Подвал Руквуда.
Goblins. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Ебать, тут что за хуйня происходит?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may.
Ранрок. Надо сохраниться здесь на всякий случай. Хуйня какая-то по-любому тут жестко все. Так. Сюжетная, конечно, движуха, только по мейн-квестам идет.
Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Revelio.
Portrait.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Где ты? А вот.
Professor Rukwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have
Да
imagined.
мы говорили, что все хуёво.
If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that.
Смысл делать варианты ответов, если, блядь, нихуя он не отвечает мне.
And my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
Испытание.
I would join you if I could.
Давай.
Revelio.
Так, я думаю, чтобы не затягивать, испытание мы пройдем уже в следующей части. Всем спасибо за просмотр, смотрите продолжение. Всем удачи.